What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, we are talking about one of the most talked about divisions in boxing. I'm talking about the lightweight division, guys. For those of you who don't know, I'm talking about 135 pounds. And there's a lot of great fights to be made in this division. Of course, you have the big guys like Devin the Dream Haney. You have Loma making his ring return. George Kambosos Jr. going into a rematch with Devin Haney to try to become undisputed. You have guys like Rivera, Rowley, Frank Martin on the come up, William Zepeda. Just a lot of great fights that can be made in this division. Now, what I want to talk about specifically is I would say a little bit of drama going on between the undisputed champion Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis. And I'll throw Isaac Pitbull Cruz in this because it kind of kicks off from him. Now, BoxingScene.com tweeted out a tweet. I'm gonna have to go check out their site and see if they did an article on this, but it says Isaac Cruz's goal is to face Tank Davis once again, bringing a world title to Mexico City. Now, this didn't sit well with Devin Haney because he tweeted that out and he said, "What the F he's talking about?" And Gervonta responds, of course. You know, Gervonta responds. I think he did erase the tweet though. He's famous for tweeting things out and erasing them. But I want to read what he said to Devin Haney. He says, "He know who is who. I mean, you do too." So I think there's some type of struggle going on between the two. Who's the man at 135? Who's the man at 135? Now, let me say this. We know Gervonta Tank Davis is the cash cow at 135 pounds. He's exciting to watch in a lot of people's eyes, especially casuals. They're looking for knockouts. Gervonta Tank Davis gives us knockouts. The last fight with Rowley, it was really exciting. The build-up was exciting, and he got Rowley up out of there. Devin Haney, he's more of I would say a boxing purist. You know, he's not a power guy, but he does know how to box your ears off. He's very technically sound, and I don't want to take that away from Gervonta Tank Davis either, because he does possess boxing skills. We saw him put it on display when he faced Isaac Pitbull Cruz in the first fight, and he hurt his hand, and he had to make adjustments. You know, it wasn't about the knockout. He had to get the win, even though, you know, he had an injury in the ring. He weathered the storm and made it through the fight. Now, the reason Isaac Pitbull Cruz is looking for another fight with Gervonta Tank Davis is because, you know, he gave Gervonta some problems in the fight. You know, he's a really, you know, rugged guy. We've seen what he did to his last opponent, and he probably does deserve another shot. Now, as far as who's the man is at 135, I gotta lean more to Devin the Dream Haney because he is undisputed. He has all the belts. The guy that has all the gold is the man. Gervonta Tank Davis is the cash cow. There's a difference there. And I think that needs to be addressed. I like both fighters. I tend to lean more towards Gervonta Tank Davis, but I got to be real here. Devin Haney is the guy to beat right now because he holds all the gold. Will these two get it on in the future? I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Hopefully they will. Devin Haney does have this fight coming up with George Kambosos Jr. A lot of people think he's already, you know, going to win that fight. Looking at his performance with George Kambosos Jr. in the first fight, he just pretty much outclassed him. You know, just put on a boxing clinic, working behind the jab. And then it's possibly a fight with Lomachenko, who's coming back. I think he has a fight coming up this October as well. And that's going to be probably his next fight. I don't know where Gervonta Tank Davis is going to play into this at. I'm sure he's probably going to face Isaac Pitbull Cruz once again, which, like I said, it'll be a tough fight. Will we get Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis if Devin Haney can get past Loma, hopefully we can. You know, that would be a great fight. This is a fight that people want to see. And like I said, there's great fights to be made at 135. We just have to get these platforms to work together to give the fans what they want. I think everybody can win if the platforms would work together making these fights. While these guys are still in their prime, you know, this is the time now to make these fights. But in my humble opinion, guys, I have to give the status of being, you know, the man at 135 to Devin Haney, only because he's, you know, he's the top dog. You know, he has all the gold. He holds all the gold. And I don't want to take anything from Gervonta Tank Davis. He is the cash cow. He's going to put butts in the seats. It's still a business. You know, they want to make money. And I think a fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney would definitely sell well. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section about who's the man at 135. Do you think it's Devin the Dream Haney, or are you going to roll with Gervonta Tank Davis? Let me know in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.